Welcome back. A powerful new tool is changing the way police departments do their jobs.
Middletown and Hamilton are using drones now to track suspects, respond to emergencies, and in one recent case actually help save a man in crisis. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson shows how they can respond before officers ever arrive.
White male, older, black trench coat, walking with a crutch or a cane on the railroad track.
A man standing on the edge of a train trestle 40 feet above the Great Miami River, in crisis and considering the unthinkable. But before officers could reach him, a Hamilton police drone was already there, feeding live video.
So we were able to zoom in with the drone that we have and get very good video of him, what he was doing the whole time. We could see that he was right there on the edge. He was looking distressed. At one point, he started to pray.
A close-up view that helped officers realize how serious the situation was. Then a breakthrough. Through a video feed, another officer recognized the man, knew his name.
It's a big step towards establishing rapport with somebody, getting to understand somebody, letting them know that you care.
That connection helped bring the situation to a safe end. In other cases, drones are helping officers take control of dangerous situations, like this one. A man, naked, armed with a butcher knife inside a Waffle House.
It enabled us to get just a little bit closer, get a better picture of what's going on there so we can better address the situation.
And move in when officers felt it was safe to do so. The eyes in the sky can also track suspects, including these teenagers who police say were armed and tried to run when officers pulled up. Right now, most of these drones are deployed by officers in the field. But the next step is already moving into place. Equipment lifted onto the roof of the Hamilton Police Department as they build out a new system, one that will launch drones from a centralized base station. Drones can respond directly to emergencies within 2.5 minutes.
So in a very short amount of time, you're going to get those eyes on the scene before the officers even get there.
And they'll be able to deliver help when seconds matter.
We do have the capability of dropping EpiPens, Narcan. They're coming out with flotation devices even pretty soon. You could drop it and it would auto-deploy.
In Middletown, police are taking it even further, with drones designed to go where officers can't. This indoor drone can fly through tight spaces.
It's specifically meant to gain entry into homes, businesses, buildings, anywhere where a situation may be unfolding that requires us to have a line of communication and a visual of what's going on.
All without putting an officer in harm's way. It can even push open doors and break windows, possibly to find a suspect hiding inside.
This is a crucial piece of technology when it comes to officer safety.
And every officer has access to the feed.
Every officer is able to pull up the live video feed on their phone to see what's happening and what the camera is seeing.
Back in Hamilton, police say sometimes the most important thing a drone can do is simply give them time. Time to see more, time to plan, time to connect, and in some cases, make the difference between life and death.